Can you shoot with anamorphic lenses but vertically? Yes, you can, but there is a little catch and the results can be pretty stunning. Usually an anamorphic lens stretches the image horizontally and gives you a wider field of view, like I'm showing you on those examples, and the bigger the squeeze factor, the wider the field of view becomes. Two most popular squeeze factors are the 1.33x and the 1.55x, and we are producing both options. But when you shoot vertically and twist your anamorphic lens to 90 degrees, so the lens stays horizontal and the camera sensor stays vertical, after the desqueeze you get an almost square image. And for this particular technique I do prefer 1.55x squeeze ratio lenses. It will give you a more well-rounded image and more square image compared to 1.33x. Unfortunately guys, you cannot preview the footage properly when shooting vertical anamorphic, because the anamorphic desqueeze in Blackmagic camera app is only intended to work with the traditional horizontal filming. And that is why you have to look at the distorted image and judge the composition by eye, but to be honest it's not that hard and I didn't have any issues with that. You will also get a vignette on top and bottom of the image because all the anamorphic lenses are designed to work with the 16:9 sensors and not 9:16. And all you need to do is simply crop the image in post. I would say 400 pixels on top and bottom will be the sweet spot. And speaking of post-processing, let's desqueeze this image. To properly desqueeze a 1.55x vertical anamorphic footage, you'll need to set the total scale and the x-axis scale to 200% and the y-axis to 130%. Voila, now you get a perfectly desqueezed, almost square image. Not only it is extremely popular to shoot these days in a square aspect ratio, a lot of feature films are being shot like this, but also it allows you to maintain the anamorphic characteristics like flares, distortion and softer edges, while being able to cut out the 9:16 version of the same file for socials. By the way, in the traditional anamorphic filmmaking you get softer corners on left and right, but with the vertical anamorphic filmmaking you get softer top and bottom parts of the image. Plus you get more vertical resolution even after cropping the top and bottom compared to traditional horizontal filmmaking with an anamorphic lens. Also, the flares stay horizontal because the lens itself is still placed horizontally, but the camera sensor is placed vertically. And by the way guys, with our brand new 3-in-1 anamorphic lens you get 3 interchangeable lens flare options. Simply insert the color of the flare that you want to and you'll get a different color. We have the amber, the neutral and the blue flares. One anamorphic lens but 3 different flare options, and this is one-of-a-kind lens on the market right now. Basically with this lens you get 3 lens flares and 2 lens orientations, vertical and horizontal, because you can twist the lens and fix it in any orientation with the included little hex key. It's this small. And in total you'll get 6 different looks with only one product. That's crazy. Next time guys, give vertical anamorphic a try. It's so much fun and the results are really stunning. See you in the next video. Take care.